What's good, Commanders family? Welcome to another episode of Everything Commanders. Question: are we putting too much pressure on Jaden Daniels and the Commanders to get us back to the NFC Championship? I really want to know. Because according to Keyshawn Johnson of the Speak podcast, he stated that if we don't make it to the NFC Championship or the Super Bowl, it's considered a bust. Let's talk about it.
Welcome to Everything Commanders with your host, Dream Team Buddha. Hail to the Commanders.
Hey, listen, before we get into this video, I just want to give a huge shout out to all of my Commanders family for helping us reach 1,000 subs. Y'all, we are up to something major, you all. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all for taking the time out to hit that subscribe button, share these videos, liking these videos, leaving comments down in the comment section. Y'all, we are rapidly growing, y'all. What's next for us? Is it 2,500? Is it 5,000? Is it 10,000? Who knows? The skies is the limit, y'all. I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate you all greatly. Now let's get into this video. What's up? What's up? What's good? Yeah, y'all. Y'all, we did it, y'all. We did it. We got the channel to 1,000 subscribers. I set a small goal aside and we have achieved it. Let's celebrate, y'all. Let's celebrate because we accomplished something, our first goal as we started this new Commanders family. I appreciate having you all along with me on this journey, y'all. I hope y'all having a blessed day and that everything is going great, y'all. Now listen, you know the haters gonna be coming this offseason. It's a lot of haters that don't like the Commanders, or the ones that say they do like Commanders. They say silly things such as Keyshawn Johnson saying that if we don't make it to the NFC Championship or the Super Bowl, it's a bust. Like, come on, man, let's be realistic here. Now I know Jaden Daniels had a great year last year. The Commanders had a great year last year, and yes, we've made moves this offseason to actually get better this year. However, let's be realistic here. Let's be realistic. If we don't make it to the NFC Championship, it's considered a bust season? What y'all think? Y'all tell me, because I really want to know how you feel. I know how I feel, but tell me how you feel. Drop it down in the comments. Do you think that we putting too much pressure on Jaden Daniels and the Commanders? I think the Commanders deserve the pressure. That pressure creates diamonds. And what we got at quarterback is a diamond in the rough, y'all. I think we welcome him. I think we like to welcome that pressure. You know what I'm saying? Because the Commanders are legit. We legit. We may not have won the offseason like we would in previous years, but that didn't mount up to be nothing. And the offseason ain't even over yet. The draft ain't even here yet. The draft is in less than a month away from today. And to see them speak on, first of all, shout out to the Speak podcast. If you haven't already, go subscribe to their channel. They on YouTube, Speak Podcast. And there's nothing against what he said, because I embrace the small jabs that people take at us. You feel me? And maybe it wasn't a jab. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. You feel me? But at the same time, bro, for me personally, if you ask me, the bare minimum for us next year is playoffs. That's how I feel. The bare minimum is playoffs. We can't go back too far. You feel what I'm saying? What we did last year, y'all, making it to the NFC Championship, was one of a kind season, y'all. We was way ahead of our time, y'all. Way ahead of our time. But I seriously believe that we can get right back where we was last year. I seriously believe it. Now, I know it's still early, and it's still a lot left undone with this roster. We don't know who's gonna make the team. We don't know much of nothing, but we got Jaden Daniels. And that's all the confidence we need in the world. You feel me? Because I feel like they surrounded Jaden Daniels with all the pieces needed that could take us to the next level. So when I hear stuff like, if we don't make it to the NFC Championship at least, then it's a bust, it makes me feel some type of way. Like maybe, just maybe, they are putting their expectations are too big for the Commanders. They're not even Commanders fans. That's something we should be expecting, to win a Super Bowl each and every year, because that's why we lace up the cleats and we go out there and play the game we love. Well, that's why they do it. To win Super Bowls, win championships. They can create all the pressure they want. But that outside noise ain't nothing compared to what's in our building. One game at a time, 1 week at a time, one practice at a time, one meeting at a time, one free agent signing at a time, one draft pick at a time, one trade at a time. That was our mentality all last year. One game at a time. We ain't coming to the season last year and thinking about the NFC Championship since week 1. We didn't know we was gonna make it that far. Did you think that? So yeah, what are your expectations for this upcoming season? What's your expectations? For me, we at least got to make the playoffs. I feel like we're gonna win it in between, I want to say 10 to 13 game-ish. You know what I'm saying? Anywhere in that range. As long as we punch our ticket into the playoffs, it's up from there. It's a whole new season. But to say that if we don't get back to the NFC Championship, it's a bust, is crazy. It's crazy to me. Now, I'm not saying we not shooting for that, or we not shooting for a Super Bowl. But you gotta understand, we listen. We on our way, okay? We up to something in Washington. The way I see it, if we got a window, a legit, serious window, that window, we got 3 years. We got 3 years before Jaden Daniels get paid almost $90 million a year. We got time. Like my mom say, take your time and hurry up. Take your time and hurry up, because I get it. I understand that the goal should be better than what we did last year. But what I'm saying is, I am not going to lose my hair because of the fact that we don't make it to the NFC Championship. It depends on how we don't make it there, if that was the case. If we was to lose week 1 of the playoffs, wild card round, division round, and it was a great game and we just happened to lose because the best team won, I'm cool with that. You dust yourself off, you try again, get better in the offseason and give it another chance. It is rare to make it to the championship every year. It's rare. Can we do it? You goddamn right we can. You best believe it. But what I'm trying to say is this. The Washington Commanders will be great this year. Prayerfully, everybody stays fairly healthy. And that's why I love what the depth signings they doing and so forth. It's a good look for the roster. And I know a lot of y'all felt some type of way about some of the moves, and I think y'all starting to come to it, like to understand the moves that had to be made. It had to be made because we needed depth. And a lot of them people won't even make the roster. I'll say it again. A lot of those people won't even make the roster. But what they are crafting is a well-built machine. They trying to place these people. They putting the puzzles together. They trying to make sure Jaden Daniels in this Commanders offense is going to be very successful, and on the defensive side. I can only imagine what they fit to do in this draft. They may trade up, trade back, pick a edge rusher at 29, pick a safety at 29. I don't know. We don't know. Only thing we can do is assume. To say that we aren't going to make it, to say that if we don't make it to the NFC Championship, it's a bust year, it's crazy. Will it be a letdown? Yeah, it sure would. It sure would. But at the same time, I'm going to be proud of my boys. At least if they make it to the playoffs. And bust and fight their asses off to get to the division round. That's what I'm saying. But if they fall short, do I feel some type of way? Yeah, I would, but it ain't a bust. What if we get to the division round, play against a team, and for whatever reason, we fall short? The only thing I'm not agreeing with is, the only thing I'm not okay with is losing like we lost to the Eagles. Getting 55 points put on our head in the playoffs. That's the only thing I'm not okay with. But other than that, man, anything is possible. I'm not putting of course the ultimate goal is Super Bowl. And the bare minimum is playoffs. But what happens when you get in the dance, happens when you get in the dance. If we don't make it to where we made it last year, I'm not gonna fall out. But if we make it to the Super Bowl, I might fall out. So yeah, man, I don't like to talk about too much, but there ain't really much going on. But when I saw that, I wanted to say something about it the other day. But I said, it is what it is. I mean, everybody's looking to sound good, and I don't think he meant no harm when he stated, if we don't make it to the NFC Championship, that it's a bust. I don't think he meant no harm. So it made me just want to question the Commanders fans ourselves. Like, okay, are we putting too great of expectations on the Commanders? Are we raising the bar too high? Are we a little delusional about how far we can take this team this year? Or are we good where we at? We believe and we just gonna make it do what it do. I just want to know, am I delusional? Because like I said, maybe some of you may say making it to the playoffs is delusional. Or some of you might say not making it to the playoffs winning 8 games is, enough. I don't know. What say you? Drop it down in the comments. What are your expectations for this upcoming season? Are we putting too much pressure on Jaden Daniels and his Commanders team? And why I keep saying Jaden Daniels before the Commanders, because Jaden Daniels is the franchise quarterback, and he's going to be here for the next 10 to 15 years. That's why I say that. I put no player before the team, but I'm just saying he is the centerpiece. He is the future. We got us one. So yeah, drop it down in the comments. Let me know. Are we putting too much expectations on the Commanders? Or is Keyshawn Johnson up to something? Do you believe that if we don't make it to the championship, that it's a bust season? That's going to do it for your boy. Listen, if you're new to the channel, and I appreciate all the subscribers that's here now, and let's keep running them numbers up, baby. Let's keep running the numbers up. Let's keep building this family, y'all. We building a great family, a village. Let's get it. If you're new to the channel, we welcome you. Hit that subscribe button. Turn the bell notifications on so that way you can get all the latest updates on everything Commanders. We having fun here. We turned up over here. It's all love, y'all. We welcome y'all with open arms. And to all y'all that subscribed already, I greatly appreciate you all. We got us one. Before I get out of here, everybody, left hand up. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You taking all day. Left hand up. Who are we? The Commanders. Let's get it.